Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here with our weekly astrology tarot card reading for the week of 11/12/2025, November 12th, 2025. I will, down below is our timestamps for each astrological sign, so you don't have to watch the whole video. As you know, I'll just pull like 3 cards or maybe a 1 or 2 more for each sign, so you can get an idea of what the energy might be like for you this weekend, or this week actually. I am using the Radiant Rider Waite Smith tarot deck for entertainment purposes only. And here we go. Let's get started. I am going to write the timestamp down. So the first one that we're doing is Aries. So this is for Aries for the week of November 12th, 2025. Let's see what we have for Aries for the week of November 12th, 2025. Let's see, Aries. One more shuffle. Okay, the first card that I get here is this 5 of Swords. This is like a bully. You know, it might be time, if there is a bully in your life, it might be time for really you to lay down your sword and just walk away. You know what? I just feel like I just heard energy drain. Do you need it? Are they your cup of tea? Probably not. So it might just be time to do that. You then get this Knight of Wands, and I love this. Why? Laying down your swords, walking away from somebody or some situation or event or whatever that's like really not, it's not your cup of tea, allows you to move forward with great speed on the creativity that you bring to a situation and what you bring and the good things that you bring. And I feel like this moving forward with these creative ideas or whatever you're looking to move forward with is really like, I just heard it's blessed, right? It has a blessing. It's going to help you to move forward in a way that, that is kind of solid for you. It's like the solid path that you're supposed to be on. And the interesting paradox is it's this bully or this like bully energy that gets you realigned to a path that is actually much more conducive to where you should be. So there you go. I hope it resonates. Now let's see. Now we have Taurus. This is Taurus for the week of November 12th, 2025. Let's see what we have for Taurus for the week of November 12th, 2025. I am shuffling these cards. This is for Taurus. Oh my goodness, I love these cards. First card is this 4 of Wands. A graduation, a wedding, the birth of a baby. So you're doing a commencement. Commencement means beginning, right? You're done. You've done studying. You've done something that you're ready to move forward, and it's just wonderful. You're moving forward to a new life. I love this. You have this Judgment card. This is Archangel Gabriel pulling you up and out. You're like coming out of like being closed in, right? You're coming, like when you graduate from like college or high school, you've been closed in, you're studying, you're doing all this. All of a sudden now you're coming out, you see the light. And then you have this 10 of Pentacles card, which is beautiful. This is like, you know, really, it can be legacy money, it can be good health, good wealth, but whatever it is, it's moving forward and it's really family related. It's like either you're really, you know, like your family's really looking at you and saying, oh my gosh, good job. But it brings whatever's going on, it's bringing a sense of security to your family, which I love that. So I would say stay on that path. Only you know though. So there you go. All right, now we have Gemini. This is for Gemini for the week of November 12th, 2025. Let's see what we have for Gemini for the week of November 12th, 2025. All my Gemini friends out there. Gemini for the week of November 12th, 2025. I'm being told to do one more shuffle. There you go. So I just did that. First card I get, the Devil card, right? Feeling restricted, but these are restrictions you can lift off. How do you lift off your restrictions? Well, you might need to go get some professional help for that. That's fine. Or maybe not, or just changing your perspective, examining your fears and your belief system so that you can lift those off, because the next card is this Knight of Cups. I hear that this could be a new significant other coming in. If you are looking for romance, this is a great card to get for that, but also a new, good, solid message coming in. This cup is full. This Knight Knight of Cups is walking forward to deliver it to you. Beautiful, beautiful card to get for getting like a new, fresh message in your life. And then you get the Magician card. Take this message, lift the restrictions from the Devil card. Take this message that you're getting intuitively in the mail, from a friend, somebody says something, you overhear something, and put it to good use in the sense of manifesting what you want. The Magician manifests through magic, right? So it looks magical, but it really isn't. It's just taking the time to sit back and using your tools, all the skills and gifts that you have to move forward on the future that you want. Oh, I love that, Gemini. All right, so next up is Cancer. This is for Cancer for the week of November 12th, 2025. Cancer, Cancer, I left a card on the side there. Happened to be the Sun card, which is very nice. Cancer for the week of November 12th, 2025. Let's see what we get for Cancer for the week of November 12th, 2025. Well, I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of energy in these cards. I'm having a hard time shuffling them. So here we go. That was it. This is the last shuffle. So let's see what we get. Beautiful cards. The Emperor, sitting in your power, or this might be a man in your life that's coming forward. Somebody watching over you too. It could even be in the spirit world, but I get like a sense of, like a very grounded sense of somebody watching over you, and it might just be yourself, okay? Or it might be, again, somebody in spirit, or somebody, you know, on this, on Earth, on the third dimensional plane. Page of Pentacles. Looking to new things, and getting your hand, I just heard getting your hands on some new ideas and starting to put those in motion. This card, this person, this page, he has a fire in his belly. He's looking up. This could be training. This could be just something new to do to move forward. I love it. And then this Queen of Cups is you're using your intuition. Smooth waters. And I just heard it's kind of like smooth waters around this particular idea or this particular thing that you're looking into working on. Very smooth waters with that. So that is very, very nice. And, you know, moving forward on some new creative ideas, but yet having like that traditional energy around you to do so. Let's see, this is now Leo for the week of November 12th, 2025. Leo for the week of November 12th, 2025. Leo for the week of November 12th, 2025. Leo, oh my goodness. Oh, and I'm dropping it. The Tower card, here we go. This card representing things that have been built on a structure, on a foundation that aren't strong. So they may come down. They may come down quickly, or you can allow them to come down maybe in a little bit more of a measured fashion by putting things in motion, or saying, you know what, this or that isn't working in my life. What can I do to change it? Or the universe may be changing it for you. Then this Seven of Wands comes out, kind of having to fight like for your perspective, right? This guy ran out of the house so fast, he has a boot on and a shoe on, and he's got people that are like, hey, wait, we're not happy with this, or we don't want you to do this. But you're standing up for yourself, and you're standing up and saying, no, this is how I want to do it. That is the Seven of Wands. You then get the Eight of Wands, moving quickly. All of a sudden, it seems like you get your perspective, like you're focused in on something. You have the energy to move fast. Things might be moving fast as you move forward. So keeping that energetic idea in mind to really focus on what you want and moving forward. You know, the Tower card, as I'm looking down, it will clear things out of your life that you don't need very quickly, and it has that potential. So nothing to worry about. Those things were planning to be, that whatever it is was planning to come out of your life anyway. So, you know, moving forward and making the best of it, and knowing that, I just hear you're getting rid of like a lot of like things that you just didn't need. So I love that. I actually love that for you. All right, so here we go. This is for Virgo. Virgo for the week of November 12th, 2025. Virgo for the week of November 12th, 2025. As you know, I'm a Virgo. Let's see. I'm just as anxious. Like, what's coming up? Again, knowing that it's for entertainment purposes only, and I'll take whatever I get, and if it works for me, And these cards work for me. Yeah, nice. King of Pentacles sitting in our power, right? We have the resources, we have the time, the energy, whatever, and we will use it, but we'll use it in a discerning fashion to help ourselves or help others. And I love that. That's a very strong card. The Fool, getting started on some new creative ideas. And I actually am like, I heard actually moving forward on creative ideas that we've started. So I love that. And then this Six of Wands, I feel like there's a group, I feel like people acknowledging that. People acknowledging our hard work, our creativity, and saying, you know what, we like that. We can help you. We can add, like, even if it's something like, let me deal with the animals in the house, whatever, so that you have time to sit down and work on your book, right? People like getting into the fact that they know that we have some creative work to do, and we can't do it sometimes when we have all our day-to-day things going on. The bottom of the deck card, I will tell you, is the High Priestess. This is high intuition, and it's also, you know, some things may be hidden from us, but you know what? I heard that sitting down and taking our time and talking with Spirit, you know, grounding ourselves and taking our time grounding with Spirit will help us to uncover those hidden messages that we are all so, you know, wanting to know about. So there you go. Let's see now. This is for Libra. This is Libra for the week of November 12th, 2025. What do we have for Libra for the week of November 12th, 2025? This is for Libra. I have all my Libra friends. I have Leo friends, Libra friends. I have all kinds of friends, but I have a lot of Libras around me. I have a ton of Leos around me, which I love. Love them all. All right, Four of Swords. Might be time to step back and do a little meditation, relaxation, reassessment is the word that I'm hearing. Yeah, I love this because then it goes into the Seven of Cups. This Seven of Cups is like spoiled for choice, discernment, reassessment. What am I spending my time on? What can I cut out of my schedule that I don't need? I really feel that this is like a scheduling thing or a to-do list kind of thing, freeing up energy. And here's this Page of Swords. This week might be a really good week to cut those extra things out that you don't need to do. If you feel like you need to do all of them, you might need to meditate on each thing for just a few moments and say, you know, do I need this? Can I cut it out? Can I change it? Can I do it once a week instead of 4 times a week? Whatever. I just get for you guys that it's like a good week to balance your to-do list, balance all the help that you give everybody else and everything else, and do your best to take some time to just retreat and relax and meditate and realign. All right, now we have Scorpio. This is Scorpio for the week of November 12th, 2025. Let's see what we have for Scorpio for the week of November 12th, 2025. Scorpio for the week of November 12th, 2025. All right, here we go. I actually got this card earlier for a different sign, and this is the Judgment card. This is Archangel Gabriel tooting his trumpet and saying, open up. I'm opening up your eyes. It seems like for many Scorpios that their eyes are being open to a new way of doing things. Knight of Swords, again, I get this feeling like you want to quickly like change things and tell people where it's at and how we're going to do it. I would caution against that. You can do whatever you want, of course, because here's, I think, the reaction you're going to get. If you go out too fast with the changes that you want to like do in your life, do with them, okay? Make them. But I would cautious going out willy-nilly with this, just like, that's it, I'm doing it this way, because people will retreat and hold back on their resources to help you. If I just heard you can get a lot more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. So that bottom of the deck for you, I'm going to actually go 2 cards. You're kind of sitting here like you do want change. You want to, things are coming, you know, Source has other options for you. You might not see them yet, but this last card I will give to you here is a strategy change in how you're doing things. If you're coming out of the gate, hard nose, this is how it's going to be, you're going to have people retreat. If you come out of the gate a little bit slower, on like a gentle trot, and, you know, you say, oh, you know, I could use a little helping hand, whatever, people will be much more engaged with you to really do what you need to do to get things lined up for yourself. All right, here we go. Now this is Sagittarius. Sagittarius for the week of November 12th, 2025. Sagittarius for the week of November 12th, 2025. Sagittarius for the week of November 12th, 2025. Let's see what we have. I'm going to shuffle just a couple more times. This is for Sagittarius for the week of November 12th, 2025. Let's see what we have. beautiful. Okay, High Priest cards. High Priestess, something might be hidden from you, but also your intuition might really be coming online this week. Like, not that you don't have intuition, I'm not saying that, but like an upgrade. I'm hearing like an upgrade for intuition. You then get this World card, and this World card is like moving through a new phase. Yeah, 11/11 was yesterday. This might be a sign that you are really getting like that upgrade and going into a new phase, which leads you onto a new path, which I love this for you, Sagittarius. It's like all this beautiful energy. Bottom of the deck, cutting out what you don't need, right? Pruning out what you don't need, nurturing what works for you. So yeah, a lot of like beautiful energy, Sagittarius, to move forward and level up and yeah, move forward and really just, you know, manifest what you want. But you're going to be the manifester of that. You're going to do the hard work. Nobody else is, which is totally fine. All right, so here we go. Now this is Capricorn. Capricorn for the week of November 12th, 2025. Let's see what we have for Capricorn for the week of November 12th, 2025. Capricorn. One more shuffle here. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. You have a beautiful harvest. You have the ideas. You have what you need. But you may need to bundle that harvest up, put it on your back so that you can see clearly. What does that mean? That means, you know, working through that to-do list, getting things done, straightening out, putting some time into like lining things up so that you can see more clearly. That will bring this balance that you are looking for. I love this Temperance card. This is balance, bringing that balance in. You then get this Eight of Swords. I hear you're still kind of holding yourself back, like as the martyr, or, you know, I don't know. I still don't know. But listen, you have this beautiful harvest here. Take some time, get it lined up. What are your priorities on it? And move forward, because you have this beautiful Temperance card of bringing that balance into your life. And I just heard, and it's up to you to do that. Nobody's going to do it for you. All right, now we have Aquarius. This is Aquarius for the week of November 12th, 2025. Let's see what we have for Aquarius for the week of November 12th, 2025. A couple more shuffles here for Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles, sitting in your power, having the resources that you need, and, you know, using them when you need them. You then get this Ten of Swords, and this is like, yes, we've all been stabbed in the back. This is like avoiding, like learning from what happened and avoiding that situation, right? That person is not my cup of tea. I don't really need to like deal with that situation anymore. I got the message, right? I clearly got the message. Moving forward from that, because getting away from that energy is leading you to this Nine of Pentacles. So you have this Queen of Pentacles and you have this Nine of Pentacles. This woman is living in a life of luxury. She's doing it though because of her hard work, her good investments. She's put the time in. Now she can sit back and enjoy the fruits of her labor, enjoy her falcon in her backyard, which is just a beautiful, you know, I always picture like a beautiful garden and a beautiful mansion. But she got there because she said, oh, Spirit has put these type of people in my life, okay, so that I know what to avoid, to get back on track, to realign my GPS. If you find that you have, you know, feel stabbed in the back or you get stabbed in the back, know that it is for your highest good and your highest purpose to move forward without that, not in that direction. Okay, and here we go. This is for Pisces. This is Pisces. Pisces for the week of November 12th, 2025. Pisces for the week of November 12th, 2025. I'll shuffle these cards up just a few more times. Okay. First card is this Two of Wands. Looking forward to some new horizons. You can go any direction you want. Pick a good one, is what I just heard. Be discerning. Page of Cups. This card is really discernment. Also following your dreams. If you hear something, if you have a dream, follow it, of course. Or as you're dreaming, if you're remembering your dreams, you know, making sure that you're remembering your dreams if you can. But also being discerning with what messages you get, because sometimes our dreams are just like crazy. You know, and I can't make heads or tails of my dreams usually. So for me, I'm not a big person that remembers my dreams or really, it's just not a skill I have at the moment, but I might get it. outcome card here is this Devil card, right? This is lifting the restrictions. Oh my gosh, Pisces, lift those restrictions that you have. Lift those restrictions of your belief system. If you do have some type of addiction or something, get the help you need for it if you're ready. Again, this is all if you're ready. But I'm hearing lifting these restrictions because bottom of the deck card, you get this 9 of Pentacles, which is like this life of luxury. This is having all the resources you need to enjoy things. But you're going to do it by getting into some new ideas, right? Some new ideas, but using your discernment. It's not spreading yourself so thin to like try to be everything to everybody. That might not be working out for you. So there you go. Those are the messages I have for the week of November 12th, 2025. I will see everybody for tomorrow for our, what is it? Oh my gosh, our weekly energy reading. And then on Friday for our weekend energy reading. And until then, namaste.